Middle C, as you see in the picture, and as you found and located just a moment ago, is the center of the piano. That's the center of sound. Now, sometimes people don't know how to find middle C on their piano or their keyboard. Middle C is number 24. If you start at the very beginning, count the white keys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
That's right. Okay. Now, if you had a large keyboard, which is 76 notes, it would be number 20. And if you had a standard keyboard, which is 61 notes, it would be number 15. Okay? And then I would write it probably here to remind you what it was. Let's turn the page. And we are ready to play our first song. Isn't that wonderful? Yes. Now, let's place our hand on the piano.
Okay.
And what we're going to do here, at this point, we're just going to follow my voice. So if I say play C, I want you to play it.
Okay.
And if I say play D, just press it down, okay?
All right.
All right, let's try it. C, D, C. Okay? C, D, C. That's good. Now let's try the last line. C, D, C, D, C, D, C. All right. Now we're going to do it again to get a little more feel for how the music goes. This time I'm going to sing it.
All right.
Now, Mr. Kurz is not a very good singer. So I always tell my students that if you can put up with my singing, I can put up with your playing. All right, so let's give it a try. Doesn't that sound just like Mr. Kurz? Yes, it does. All right, so let's put your hand there. And so this time, if I hold the note longer, you try to follow my voice, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're going to start again. C, D, C. C, D, C. C, D, C, D, C, D, C. Excellent. Excellent. Now you might notice, and we'll talk about this next week a little more, the black notes are considered a quarter note and they get one beat. The white notes are half notes and they get 2 beats. Now let's just try it for a moment, and I know you're not used to it, but let's try it. And let's try to do it, now I'll count it this time. When we see the numbers, the number on top means to count to that number in each box or each measure. The bottom number 4, well, that's a little different, and we'll wait a couple months until we've had some music in. So right now we're just going to X out the 4, but later on we'll explain it. But right now all you got to do is remember to count to 2. Let's try it. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Excellent. Okay. Now, let's turn over to page number 13. Let's go over just a little bit. And this time we're going to learn one more song that is playing the right hand. It's Little White Pony. Okay, so let's push that over there a little bit. You can see it. Now, you might notice the number on top is different. What is the number now?
3.
It's a 3. All right, that means we count to 3, not 2, but to 3 in each measure or box.
Okay.
Now, we have a little bit of math with music. In fact, music is a lot of math, rhythm and everything. And you notice that there's something beside that white key. Do you see, I mean the white note. Do you see what it is?
Yes, the dot.
The dot. Now, you'll notice it says it equals 3 beats. But why does it equal 3 beats? Well, here's what happens. If we would draw on this paper, if we would draw a half note, we would have how many beats according to what we learned on the other page?
2 beats.
2. So if we drew a white note here and then put a 2 under it, the dot is going to actually get half of whatever the note is.
Okay.
So if you put a dot beside it, the dot would get half of 2. What is half of 2?
1.
1. So we would have 2 under the note. Under the dot would be 1. 2 plus 1 makes 3, and that's how you get the 3 counts.
Right.
And that is no matter what note you have there, the dot equals half. Later on, we'll learn some other notes. So now we're going to count to 3. But before we count it, and we know that you haven't practiced it, what we're going to do is play it through and just try to listen to my voice again. Let's start at the beginning. C, D, E, C, D, E, C, E, C, D, E, C, D, E, D, C. That's excellent. You did very good. Now, there's only one other thing that I wanted to mention on today's first lesson, and that is that these are not stop signs. So we noticed we went C, D, E, C, D, E, but actually there is no stop. Now you don't have to hurry, but you just don't want to stop. So let's try it again, and not fast, but let's try to follow it without stopping.
Okay.
C, D, E, C, D, E, C, E. Little white pony is prancing. You graduated from your first lesson.